If you need the cash within
5 years.
5 years, I was going to say 3 to 5, but 5 years is safer, then don't invest it because you don't know what the market's going to do in between now and then.
We got Mike writes in from Germany. Hey, Big Al, Joe, Andy, found your show a couple months ago, and I'm burning through older episodes quickly and look forward to every new episode on Tuesday. I drive a 2013 Tacoma, and my wife drives a 2017 Subaru Legacy. Both paid off. My favorite drink is an old-fashioned, and she has fallen in love with Hefeweizen beer recently. The old-fashions.
I was just thinking about your drink machine.
Yeah, the drink machine. That thing is
That's not happening anymore, right?
Yeah, the drink machine just got oofta. My wife and I are both in the Air Force, orthopedics, and we currently stationed near Ramstein.
Steen, probably.
Ramstein
Yeah.
Air Base in Germany. My wife will retire in 2 years. I'll retire in a year after her. We will both be 40 years old when we hang up the uniform. Oh, wow, 40
That's
years.
very good.
All right. Thank you for your service. Our plan is to head to Denver and grow some roots until we're on the other side of the dirt or arthritis makes us move somewhere warmer. We currently have $250,000 in Roth TSP and Roth IRAs, $360,000 in cash, $50,000 in 529 plans for our 2 kids, 14 and 11, $20,000 in I bonds. Our Air Force pensions will be right around $10,000 per month. I understand we have way too much in liquid cash right now, but our plan is to take 2 years off after the Air Force so I can finish up flight training and become a commercial pilot. And my wife will probably become a full-time hippie and stink up the basement with her
Glaucoma medicine.
glaucoma medicine. Oh,
I love that. And it's in quotes, of course.
Got it. Right. That's what they say, huh?
Yes.
Wonder what really happens down there.
Yeah. We currently invest 22% of our income into TSP and IRA, both Roth, but we'll stop contributing to the TSP when we retire, and we'll continue to max out the IRAs each year moving forward. We will buy a house when we move to Colorado, and we'll use some of the cash for down payment and buy an airplane for building flight hours for buzzing around the neighbor's house. I continue. Mike, this is pretty long here. You should go into journalism. I estimated putting $150,000 down on a house, paying $3,500 a month for the mortgage payment, $1,000 a month for the plane. I thought about just paying the plane off immediately, but we'll most likely just make payments until I start flying commercially and bringing in our income so that we do not deflate the liquid accounts too quickly. I know we have big percentage of our net worth in liquid cash, but I'm planning on that money being there in case we need it for anything unexpected that our pensions do not cover. And I'd love to be able, for my wife, to be able to chill for a couple of years and go back to work only when she wants to. Although my GI Bill will cover most of the flight training costs, I'm sure there will be additional expenses, which is why I haven't moved the money from the high yield savings account during the 2 or 3 year bridge period where we're not working. I feel comfortable earning less of a return on the liquid cash due to the recent security and freedom it gives us. I decided to not put the money into a brokerage account due to us needing it within the next 2 to 3 years. And I'm a moron when it comes to reading and timing the market. And I'm afraid of making a bad move right now, so close to retiring and buying a house and a plane. My questions for you are, man, that was like a lot of stuff there. Just saying, hey, I got some cash. I want to buy
it. I might need it in 2 or 3 years. What do you think?
Yeah, no, you're buying a plane, and you're good.
Yeah, please.
I mean, he's trying to like, oh, I know I got a lot of money in cash, and you're going to say something about it. Yeah, good for you.
Right. So I'll tell you what, if you need the cash within
5 years,
5 years, I was going to say 3 to 5, but 5 years is safer, then don't invest it because you don't know what the market's going to do in between now and then.
Now, there are obvious holes in our 5 year plan. Is anything you think I overlooked or that is stupid? No, Mike, nothing stupid or overlooked. If you're in my position, would you keep all $360,000 in a high yield savings account, or would you put it towards maxing out our TSP accounts while we're still active duty, or possibly putting some in a brokerage account? I do not think we need all the money in the account over the next couple of years, but I am having a hard time touching or moving it. We worked hard to build it up, and I'm worried about putting it in a fund that ends up losing money in a short term. You can tell he's really been thinking about this.
He's just,
I mean, it's 2 pages of the same question. I mean,
but he's looking at possible rates of return, particularly with the market down, and he just wants to get some better return.
Keep it in cash. You're in
but
a high yield savings account. The market is volatile as ever. You want to buy a plane and a house. I mean, you did your service, in the Air Force. You want to be a commercial pilot. You got to get a plane, I guess, to fly people around. So that's an expense. You need that money for that.
Right.
You need roof over your head.
Yeah, and you got 10,000 of income per month, so you're good.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.